keys in my hand. I can never understand how never land from a breakup, no.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Ohio State's offense will get the first crack at it here. Stakes are always high in the game. Careers are made and lost because of it, and they'll have to manage their emotions, guys.
Some games in college football just mean more. When you think about Ohio State and Michigan, you think about not just Big Ten implications, national title implications, Heisman Trophy implications. Late in the year, David, this is just must-watch TV.
Must-watch TV. Two of the winningest programs in college football history. This game, I tell you what, recent years has really brought back the tradition and been so much more competitive now that Michigan's also getting some wins.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Ibuka.
Offense out.
He'll keep it himself. He breaks the tackle. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
This defense really has their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
And so many of these replays with quarterbacks, because they're so smart and they're so athletic now, he makes the correct read, the correct decision, goes and gets the first down, new set of downs. Great job by the quarterback.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2006 when they were 1-2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, and now they face a third down. Dropping back, it's Howard. The throw. And the misconnection on third down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before. And here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it. They'll maintain possession. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a great matchup we have of two highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On the move is the 30. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He wants to throw. And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Shot open, I can't miss it. Uncle Drew in the lane with it. Old school with the paint dripping. You turn your neck and your dang missing. This real game don't play scrimmage. We serve green, don't play tennis. That little money can't talk with it. You start.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
But it was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you've won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all offseason, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Offensive linemen love to run power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always mattered. You go back to 2006, #1 versus #2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
Throws to the tight end. It's complete. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. He's going to pass. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Orchie. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
That was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the 3rd and 1. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back.
Better find the earplug. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Morgan. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket the slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important. too big.
On second down, he'll fire. Finds a man on the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Look like we live in our dreams now.
And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Howard. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop it.
Know how I do, but by now you know how I rock. Grabbing my room and I built this myself and on hand towns. Making a killing, I kick in this kitchen, just whipping the pitch, I'm that man now.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
I never will figure out. Puffing the lovely, I can't be no dummy when people get comfy, you plan now.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Guys, how many first downs left just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allowed 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. The back goes in motion. Back to the air one more time. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Just make them rubber bands pop. I can give you what you need. Just please don't make them bands stop.
Yeah. Been digging like
lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Pushing through, pushing the beat like a pusher tune. Future been bright, been flipping and whipping.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. They're just about ready to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Wants to throw on first down. They find themselves in, and the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. They're trying to get to it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much coming after him deep, and it's blocked.
And you got to give the special teams coach a lot of credit. He's been game planning this all week long. He saw something on film that made him believe he might be able to get some push, get some penetration right up the middle of the field, and it worked. Huge plan block.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throwing catch.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They'll run play action. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. And that one's way too far for everybody.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Now from the 2-yard line after the incompletion, it's 3rd and goal. Slams ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Watch out, them bold, they think I'm any fresh. Real big, I'm a fucking fraud, they can't pay respect. Everything come with calls if they ain't finna
Lining up to add another.
Got it lost, try and intercept. How can I get involved? Show them come correct. Snake
the kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you? And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these 2 programs with all that's at stake today, you know emotions run high in a game known simply as the game. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State plays out.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
The sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 2 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
I tell you, you got to have great timing on these out routes. The QB and receiver had that. Quarterback put it right out in front of him. Receiver just got to be able to make the play.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Here's the handoff. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
I'm anxious in today's football. Obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out of the rhythm. How about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle?
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Orgy. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Where did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
What's up with them cookies? What's up with you though? Catch me in your city, they might book me for a show. Sickness if you're needy, I might be your antidote. Eeny, meeny, miny, meeny. What's up with you know? What's up with them cookies? What's up with you though? Catch me in your city, they might book me for a show. Sickness if you're needy.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. He'll set up the throw. The pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Get it out on the screen. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. First down here for the offense.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. So they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big from 3. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Back to throw, it's Orgy. Dumps it to the back. It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback in the first direction.
Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's knocked away. An incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Looking to throw it again. Fires left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long, under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
To the air. It's Orgy. Got his man downfield. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down. Offense set on 1st down.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give as they work on that clock. At the 45 on his way. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking for a crease, it's Henderson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This offense has a 2nd down play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Looking to throw at Howard. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it.
They haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.